Welcome, Project Melody, to the Rajchelorette. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing?
I'm awesome.
Yes, I want to start off by maybe you introducing yourself to the audience, and you also introduce yourself to the cast of people today.
Okay, I'm not nervous. Hi, everyone. I'm Melody. I'm a 3D hentai. Can I say all that? Hentai cam girl?
I think you can, yeah. Hentai, yeah. That works, yeah.
Because I was watching the videos, and they said a lot of bad language, so I thought maybe it's okay for me.
Yeah. To the right of Mel, starting us off today, ladies and gentlemen, welcoming aboard the show, Mr. Wilbur Soot. Wilbur Soot, go ahead and introduce yourself to the cast today.
Hi, everyone. My name is Wilbur Soot. I'm a YouTube scrub and a streamer. I don't really know how I can describe my content, but I'm back. I'm here. It's nice to meet you all.
God, he's so cute. All right, sorry. All right, moving on. All right, moving on. Sorry, I'll do my best not to hit on this cast today. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard, Wilbur. Last but not least, only finding out who Project Melody was about 20 minutes before we announced the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bruce. Bruce, drop him off. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
Listen, Melody, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you like everybody else. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, all right? I've never seen nothing like this in my fucking life. Neither have I ever been interested. But I am willing to listen to what you got to bring to the table. You understand?
Yes.
I'm willing to listen.
First things first, would you like to say anything to any of the people that introduced themselves? Second thing, after you've done that, it's time to make a decision on who you're going to eliminate. You'll have to DM me on Discord. We'll create a bottom three, and then we'll get rid of somebody from the show.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Is that a Hago hoodie?
No, I don't believe so. Is that a Hago hoodie, Bruce?
This is Supreme, Phase 2.
Oh, it's Supreme? Okay.
What the fuck is Hago?
Just say yes. Just say yes, mate.
Just say yes, Bruce.
Say yeah.
My favorite anime.
Trust me, mate.
My favorite anime.
It's a type of ice cream. It's a type of ice cream. Just say yeah.
It's Hunter x Hunter.
Ooh.
Okay, all right. It's time to make a decision, Mel, on who is going to get eliminated from the show.
Calling someone cringe is being cringe, Dustin.
I'm treating her like the queen she is.
Calling somebody cringe is actually cringe.
Okay, if you think me calling or
Yeah, that's right, smash it. That's why you need a virtual girlfriend, so you won't beat the shit out of her web.
Can you start doing psychological screening on the people that are on the show, please?
That rage.
Did he just break his face?
no, the program malfunctioned. Fuck off.
All right, she's making her choice. She's made her choice. It was a very difficult choice to make, she said. Isn't that right, Mel?
Yeah.
Wilbur, you're safe.
Pog, be right back.
Now, it's between Wes, by the way, and Darius. One of you is getting eliminated from the show. And that person is Wes. You're safe. Darius, you've been eliminated from the Rajchelorette featuring Mel. Mel, what is the reasoning behind this? What led to your conclusion, Mel?
Okay. Well, one, deciding is horribly difficult, because I like all of you. He made some great choices.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
I appreciate
no problem. Let me think. I guess I want to point out, I just want it to be known that you're, like, horribly attractive. Like, super, super hot. However, you insulted me!
I told you I was a little meme for my stream. It wasn't intentional.
Is it because he's talking into a tennis ball?
Get him out of here.
Yeah, I mean, dude, imagine like talking and ruining all your chances whenever you could have just not said anything.
And probably won the entire damn show.
Yeah, this post brought to you by Quiet Crew.
Yeah.
If you and I were having a sexual encounter, how would you incorporate Pop-tarts?
Oh my god. Wow, interesting. Very interesting. Let's start with Wilbur. Wilbur, how would you incorporate Pop-tarts into a sexual encounter?
Melody, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Did your science team come up with that question?
No.
Oh, that was you. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. We don't have Pop-tarts in the UK. I'm not entirely sure what they are.
We do.
Well,
Oh
that's
yeah,
one
he's off the list. Melody, ask me.
All right.
You just fill in. I can help you out if you just tell me what they are.
It's a candy food.
I'll send you a link and you can think about it. I'll send you a link what they are.
Yeah. I didn't even get to say what I do with the Pop-tart.
Yeah, neither did us, Fan.
I gave it a Google and everything. I looked it up.
It looks like a grandfather trying to work a computer for the first time.
Quarantine, day 45.
I haven't left my headset in 12 days.
I want to talk about simps for a second. Positive masculinity. You there?
Why does the whole show have to be about you, Raj? Fuck.
With the term simp being thrown around nowadays, has anybody in the cast try to wear it as a badge of honor or make it something positive out of it? Let's start with Wilbur. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I think simping is an underrated form. I'm actually, especially Mr. Positive Masculinity here. I mean, you're part of the fucking science team, bruh. That's like a title.
Yeah.
That is, what's your degree?
Oh, no, I don't have any kind of computer science background. I'm just part of her fan club, and it looks like she always needs more input and more followers, so I like to donate as much money as possible to ProjektMelody.
So it's like a buy-in. It's like
real fans understand that subscribers to her are part of the elite team member.
Well,
I like it. So what you do is you buy into being a simp, yeah?
I donate however possible, yeah.
Well, that's your validity, man. I think simping is the highest form of flattery, and maybe even I'd go as far as say the highest form of art in today's modern society. I don't think
traditionally men are inferior and women are superior, and just
okay.
I absolutely agree with you, 100%.
Really?
Okay, we're going down 2 channels of simping here.
Okay, Wilbur, wrap up your answer, and then we can move on to somebody else's if they have.
It's got a bow on top, Raj. I'm ready for the next.
Okay.
I mean, we'll
Wait,
see.
hold on. This is the weirdest thing I've ever
I
seen.
mean,
in
okay,
my life.
I'll
wait. Can you make 3 with your hands again? Who the fuck does that?
I do that all the time.
We all do.
You do 3 like this?
Yeah.
Yo, Destiny, also be careful with that. That is a dog whistle.
It's a cultural thing, right? Like some places do this and some do this.
That's the weirdest thing I've seen
This
so
is an
far in the
insult
show,
in
and that's
some
saying a
places,
lot.
okay.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Okay, simping is for a single person, right? It's simping for like a woman, right? But Melody's like a whole nother thing. It's like a fucking corporation. So I like to think of it as a charity, and I'm making a charitable donation that I can therefore write on my taxes. I'm not a simp. I'm just a good member of
Are
society.
you saying they're charity cases, Wes?
Wait, don't you have that backwards? I thought that anybody hanging out with you counts as charity.
I hate the word simp now, I'm not gonna lie.
I on purpose didn't laugh because it was a shit joke, and you don't deserve recognition for that one, Destiny.
So
Hey, Destiny, you should
Did it
look
hit a
at
little too close to
DGG.
home?
They get the good jokes, okay? When you try it on your own, they're fucking terrible. God damn.
How much have you spent on like girls?
Hey,
and
Mr. Positive Masculinity, can you like critique her on one thing?
Well, I do
Yeah.
wish she streamed more. I sometimes I don't wake up and I don't see her go live notification. That does kind of sadden me. So her stream schedule, I think, could be a little more strict, and I would really appreciate that.
You fucking boss. Dude.
Interesting. I want to hear Mel's opinion on simps. What do you think of simps?
I still think it's an offensive word. Am I wrong?
Sam,
Really?
I think it's offensive.
Really? Tell us
If you think
why.
It's offensive. It's definitely offensive.
It's not offensive. It's not offensive.
To like spread like negativity and talk down to people. That's why people are.
Simp is gonna become.
You
the
wear it
bad
as a
word
badge.
Or the new
That's the
N-word. We're gonna take back the word
No,
simp, and we're all gonna
anytime
call
a
each
guy
other
does
simps, and we're
anything
gonna be
nice,
like a
it's
community.
like, oh, you're a simp. If a guy
Yeah.
donates to a girl
Quincy,
$2, oh, you're a simp. Like,
Quincy, you're on the
Wait,
right
can I-
track.
okay.
Holy
Empower your fellow simps, man. You decide what.
Mel, what would be a different word that you would use to describe instead of simp? Because I think a lot of people have changed it into a word of endearment, like me. I simp all the time for queens all around the website, like Pokimane and Mia Malkova and yourself. I've changed it. I think it's more of an endearing term, and I think a lot of people are following in my guidance and simping along with me.
How egotistical could you be?
What do you think, Mel, would be a better word to describe it?
Hero?
Jesus.
Listen, but it should be a
I'm on-
word. Like, I don't understand what's wrong with like supporting people.
I'm wondering, Mel, if there's anything we can do to help my performance. Something my previous girlfriends have done, namely Brittany, is she would impose corrective behaviors on me. And some of the most powerful objects that I've seen used include, I have some of them here actually.
What?
Oh, no.
one is a belt.
Whoa, Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
I have jumper cables as well. I can't really describe how you might use them. It's kind of up to you. But I think the most impactful one that I found happens to be this blowtorch. I can give a little example. So however you choose to use it, I just want you to know I'm willing to change. And so any advice you can give me, please either DM me. You can say it live. But I am willing and open.
Person getting eliminated is between Mr. Positive Masculinity and Wes, by the way. And that person is, unfortunately, the end of the road has come for Wes! I'm sorry, it's the end of the road, Mr. Positive Masculinity. You are safe. Congratulations, Wes, you have been eliminated from the show.
I'm gonna be honest. Joke's on you, lady program. I fucking hate anime. You cut a fucking weeb and a pedo bleeds. Fuck you.
Wes, get out of here. Get out of here, Wes, you son of a bitch. Get out of here, Wes. Wes!
Fuck it.
Wes! All right, I'm so sorry. Hold on. I muted him. I'm sorry. I'm so. Wes chose love, which is ironic. I think.
He was lashing out.
Yeah, he was lashing out because he was hurt. Wes chose love before the start of the show today. So I'm sorry, Mel. It's
push-up competition right now.
Yeah, push-up competition right now. Let's start with one at a time, or should we do them both at the same time?
Both at the same time.
One at a time.
I'm a little worried about his knees, but I'm willing to go with it.
He won't cheat.
Ready, set, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
That's fun.
Up, down, up.
I don't know how I feel about
down,
making Bruce do physical labor.
Up, down, 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 up.
Oh shit.
Down, up, down, up. Mr. Positive, stay up, both of you. Mr. Positive, are you going to do this for your queen? Huh?
Absolutely.
Okay, down. Up. Down. Come on, who's your queen, Positive? Up. Up.
Hey.
Down. Bruce, you're done. You're out. You're out, Bruce. You're out, Bruce. Mr. Positive Masculinity, congratulations.
You caught me. I ain't gonna lie. You caught me.
I think Wilbur is a bad choice because I don't think he's ready for all that jelly melody that you have to offer. I don't think he's ready for it.
That is the weakest argument I've ever heard.
You know what? He's got a dumb face. He has a dumb face.
I do have a dumb face. I will give you that. It's
that
definitely a down to preference kind of thing. So
It's over, Bob. I'm sorry. You've been eliminated from the show by Mel. Mel, what led to your decision?
To me, you just come off kind of mean.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
That's the first elimination where her answer hasn't been, "Oh, you're wonderful, you're brilliant," but this has just been, "Yeah, you're mean."
Yeah, that's what you get, Bob, for shitting on cam girls.
And Bob 7 chose host. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Bob.
Bob, you son of a bitch.
So she sort of sounds like a baby, and I'm not really attracted to babies, so...
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Bob, you really are an asshole. You know that? Bob, Wilbur. Oh, sorry. Who was going to say so? Quincy, go ahead.
Okay, so obviously I'll have to go into your world because, you know, you're virtual. You can't come here, I assume.
Thank you. Wilbur, your turn.
Yeah, I have to ask a question first. Melody, do you exist anywhere on the mortal plane that we inhabit?
I mean my servers, but that's not really.
Okay. Okay, so you're kind of this
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, so you're like an immortal being of light then, so that's the kind of thing I'm dealing with right now.
Oh, that sounds cute. I suppose so,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so right. Big old quarantines going on around the world. I mean, the UK, where I'm from, just got locked down about an hour and a half ago, right?
Oh,
pretty
sorry.
scary. Scary, right? But this is the thing, right? You being an immortal being, you don't have to worry about disease. You don't have disease. You just skip over that bullshit. So what I'm saying is, right, the streets are empty. Everything's abandoned, gone. How about some, like, creepy urban exploring? I bring the webcam. we walk around through construction sites. Who's gonna stop us? Everyone's dead or in their houses. So, and then we just go and explore some construction sites and creepy abandoned areas in Disease Land, otherwise known as the United Kingdom.
Wow, that's amazing. That's awesome. The person getting eliminated from the show is Mr. Positive Masculinity. You are getting eliminated from the show. S-Fen, you're safe. Mr. Positive Masculinity, I'm sorry. Mel has made the decision to kick you off the show. Mel, let's hear from you. What led to your decision?
You're really, really nice. Like, you're really nice. And I like the things you say. And you're very cute. But I don't...
I'm just sorry I wasn't enough.
I don't know if you're one. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's okay, Melody. Look at all these great people you still have.
Let's reveal the answer that he chose. He had an opportunity before the show, as you all know, to choose love or host. And he decided to choose host!
Oh my god.
I'd like to explain why, Raj.
Imposter.
I can't believe this. Why is this, Mr. Positive Masculinity? After everything that you said, what did you? What is this? What explain, please.
I chose host, Raj, because this AI program is an abomination to the real hardworking queens of this platform.
Oh my!
This spawn of Satan.
Mr. Positive Masculinity.
And Amazon Prime subs from the beautiful, talented women.
Mr. Positive Masculinity. Order! Order!
It saddens me every day. The angels
This
of just
great.
chatting.
This is
don't
just.
get the rightful amount
Get out of here, Mr. Positive.
I just wish I could have stopped it, but my inferior brain couldn't do it. I love you, Cutie Cinderella. I love you.
No, don't come. What? Don't, why do I not? I don't deserve that.
Oh! See, Mel, Cutie Cinderella has hoes.
I don't have hoes. I just want to say, I don't even know who the fuck that guy is. I am upset that he used my name in vain like that. I don't even fucking that he is swine. That's what I have to say about him.
Who's the worst choice for Mel at this point? Destiny, go ahead.
Wilbur, this guy hasn't said shit all fucking show. I don't think he really gives a fuck about you. I think he's here for the host.
I've said quite a lot.
I think he's trying to float through on his good looks and his posh accent, and that's the only reason why he's here.
I was weird about 10 minutes ago. I don't think I'm quite. I do also want to say I have been keeping a tally of the amount of times that I've had a question asked to me and I've been straight ignored by people. We're up to 4. So Destiny, your thing of, oh, he doesn't speak enough could be because every time it's my fucking turn to speak, everyone talks over me.
So
and because I'm using,
assert your dominance, Wilbur.
It's happening again. It's happening again.
Wilbur, assert your dominance, Wilbur.
Listen, I'm using depressing British internet, so I'm a little laggy behind you Americans, right? But I'm still trying to pull my best here, Destiny, and I'm trying to be polite. I'm trying to be calm. You know, there was about 18 people in the fucking room, so I'm sat there like, okay, I'm just gonna let things go. Now we're down to 4. I'm ready to show my fucking colors. Destiny, you've been a prick this whole show. This whole time, you've been calling people out left, right, center. And you know what? You haven't been called out enough yourself, mate. Play us some piano. Do it. I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look, Melody, just listen.
Oh, Destiny's gonna play piano. Oh my God, he's about to play.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yes. Wilbur, you're a fucking prick. That's all I got for you right now.
Oh, it's really good.
Can I just say something?
It was about. I'd say it's about as good as your beard, actually.
Can I just
personally.
say something?
Hold on. Just because you can't grow facial hair doesn't mean you can
I had a beard last month. I got rid of it.
Guys, Melody, I'm gonna make this really easy for
I've
you.
got a jawline. That's the difference in me and you, Destiny.
Can I
You
just say
sit
something?
down.
God, you went from sad boy to angry boy so quickly.
Yeah.
Destiny, I'm so sorry you have been removed from the show. In the final round, you have been removed by Mel. Destiny chose, before the start of the show, host!
Get me out of this fake ass fucking weeb ass anime bullshit. The only reason why I watch anime is for how much of a degenerate fucking loser you fucking cockstar. I repeat my boy Wes earlier, cut a fucking weeb and a goddamn
Get out of here, Destiny, you son of a bitch! Out of here! Wilbur Soot and Miss Melody, you guys are going to have an opportunity to go on a date together. The time is 2 minutes and 30 seconds when I say go. Good luck. Go.
It's like a competition. Oh, hello, Melody. Hello.
Hi. Hello, Wilbur.
Have you had a nice time on the show today? Have you had a fun?
It's been very stressful.
Yeah, you're telling me. It is very stressful.
I want you to tell me more about your urban scroll adventures. That sounded fun.
Urban scroll adventures. Oh, yeah. Well, I was just thinking that because I'm right in the middle of London. I keep looking out my window expecting to see all the cars and buses and stuff, but like it's just nothing there. So I thought, wouldn't this just be a great opportunity to go and just break and enter? You know? Just break and enter. I think it'd be very fun. Tell me, what do you get up to? What do you enjoy in your day?
I like drawing and writing and watching anime and I want to get into crafts. I want to make little like on Amazon they have these like ramen shops, but it's like a doll.
Right.
I don't know.
Oh,
It's kinda
okay. No, I see. No, I get you. Yeah. Is that like, how is your interaction with my world? You know, with my material world? How does that work?
It's difficult. I have to digitize things and bring it into my.
Okay. So that's smart. I wouldn't know anything about that. So you figure this out better than I have. Cool.
What's it like? Well, being human, but also living in England. That's really.
Well, being human has its ups and downs for sure. The whole disease thing, and the whole we're all on the way to death. We're all on that march. That's a little bit existentially terrifying. But the whole the being in England thing's pretty similar actually. It's pretty existentially terrifying. I heard someone screaming outside my window at one point during the Raj show, and I had to mute my mic. So yeah, it's pretty good though. I would recommend it if you ever get the chance to feel the wind on your skin. Definitely give it a go.
I definitely would like that.
Yeah, I'm sure in the future we'll be able to plug your brain into a body. That wouldn't be too unusual, I don't think. Yeah, just.
I want to I want to travel. I want to see. Definitely the UK. That there's a lot of neat stuff there, and I like the tall buses.
Oh yeah, the buses. They are quite tall. They're quite tall. You are right. Yeah, and what's. Oh, Raj?
Wrap it up, Wilbur.
Okay, I'll just quickly... Before you go, important thing, what's your favorite music?
Hentai Dude.
That's not music.
Shout out to Hentai Dude.
Wow.
Oh, okay, I thought you were saying hentai, dude. That's your favorite music. Okay, yep, thank you.
All right, Wilbur, best of luck to you. Any last words that you'd like to say, you let me know.
No, I'm good, thanks.
The Rajchelorette featuring ProjektMelody, the winner has been chosen. And that winner is... Mia Malkova! Congratulations! It's time to determine what these two chose. Let's start with Wilbur, considering he lost. Wilbur, I'm sorry for your loss, sir.
It's all right. It's all right, Raj.
Wilbur had an opportunity to choose lover host before the show. And he chose host!
Oh!
Wilbur chose host!
Knew
it! Wilbur Soot. Wilbur, what led you to choose host?
I'm just saying, there's one thing, Melody. If you were coming on this show, and I mean, I was announced on the Twitter page, you should have researched my last Rajchelorette. Have you heard of my friend Nihachu, Melody?
Oh, no.
That's all I'm going to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Wilbur. Please shout out your channel.
Wilbur Soot on everything. Just
thank you,
one
Wilbur.
word.
Wilbur Soot, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a nice day, Wilbur. Thank you. Mia Malkova chose... She chose love! Congratulations!